Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this week's Underspire. Nice, simple team for this. We've got to change things up because we can't use Queen Bee in this team like we did in the Invasion team, but we can use a Luna. Very, very effective for this. Does damage to all enemies, then either inflicts 1 to 2 status effects on all enemies or grants 1 to 2 status effects to all allies. And a really handy third trait at the same time, Hidden Trap. Explode a random gem when matching yellow. So every time we match yellow, which we'll be doing a lot to charge her up, we'll actually explode 2 gems because we have 2 Lunas. King Slenus there will give our wild folk allies a 50% start with mana and can chip in with some damage if we need to as well, but most of the time Lunas will be doing the job. And Radiant Jewel really helps them out. Does damage to an enemy boosted by Pan's Veil allies, which is the whole team, then creates a mix of 6 green and yellow gems for each Pan's Veil ally. And we have a whole team of Pan's Veil allies. That is the maximum amount. And green and yellow is going to feed straight into those Lunas and get them charged up. So really cool. And remember, all those yellow matches are going to detonate Luna's third trait. So it makes it really useful for this. If you want to, you can actually later on go 3 times Luna. That'll actually work very well because the benefit of that is you get 3 lots of that hidden trap. So later on, if the enemy's surviving your cast of these troops, you can actually have a slightly slower start. But start with 3 times Luna and just rely on your Radiant Jewel to charge things up really, really quick. If you don't have Luna, another really cool troop for this is Starflower. Very, very good indeed. Does damage to all enemies as well. Boosted by ally and enemy Fae. Summons a random Fae. And there's 20% chance every time you cast this to transform a random enemy to a pixie, which is really cool. And as well as that, Fae Link is strong. A 50% chance to fairy fire a random enemy at the start of my turn, which basically means you've got a chance to get an extra 50% damage when she casts her spell. So that is really good if you do not have a Luna. But let's roll with this one. Banner for this, we're going to go for the Hellclaw banner because it's important to try and get the weapon charged up as quickly as possible. +2 red, +1 purple, -1 brown. And we'll be in the Bard class for this. You'll notice we use yellow troops here. 3 of our troops are yellow. And all yellow allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn, which is really, really cool. And the talent trees are pretty good for this as well. Serendipity, give a random ally a random status effect. Anti-magic sphere is good. We don't actually need that, so we may as well have that one because we get that start anyway. Mentor, yeah, why not? Let's have even more of a boost. Tree of Knowledge, can I have that? Yeah, that's good. We'll have that. So we don't need that because we get a 50% start. And the last one's yeah, a little bit rubbish, never mind. But yes, that will be absolutely fine. Let's dive in and have a few punch-ups. See how it starts. So we can get some red. Let's got our weapon ready. Here comes the damage and a bunch of green and yellow. There we go. Bingo bango. She's ready. See you later. On your bikes. Pirates probably don't have bikes. What do they have? Not ship. Because that wouldn't count. That'd be too obvious. I don't know. Let's get me lantern. And carry on. Oh, excuse my cough. Did I say Batcave? Going into the Batcave. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car? Robin, get in the car. Yes. Alright, Luna's ready. You know you love the jokes. This will fly through pretty quickly, providing you get some of the mana colours we like. We may as well get that because it's there. That's for our Radiant Jewel. Here comes the pain. Here comes the mana. Both Lunas charged up at once. Kaboosh! Everyone out of there into oblivion. And on to the next. Yeah, and the cool thing about this team is it will actually charge up really quickly. Oh, let's do it that way. Even better. Loads of damage in this team. Heavy troop doing damage, Luna doing damage to wall, both of them. King Silenus does damage, Radiant Jewel can chip in. All very nice. Oh, take that. Little jammy skull hit there. That will go wrong now and again, didn't quite work out for us then, but most of the time the Radiant Jewel will do a very good job of getting the mana we want as well as an extra turn. Couple more battles to go, and we'll call the video a day. Video, do you know what you are? You're a day! Oh dear. Sometimes I wonder what is in my tea. I think we're down to the last one. Oh, we've got one more to go. Let's see what's in this room here. A Murky Deep. Murky Deep is what's here. That's what it said. Let's grab that and that. Do this damage. Bingo bango. Mana galore and job done. Actually, yeah, that's the team I'm going to use. Be good for quite a few levels of the Underspire. If you're going to go a more heavy-handed route. See who we got. You can always go like the Wild Queen sort of thing if you got her. It's going to be a pretty good way to go. We'll get charged up pretty quickly with that Radiant Jewel at the same time because all the green will feed straight into the Wild Queen. That'll work pretty well. Or the Wild King. You can use either of them. That'll be pretty effective as well. And in fact, that's actually going to be really good for him with the Radiant Jewel because all of that green and yellow, if he's in second place, would feed straight into him. Then you can just go nuts with skulls. That'd be another fun way to go about it as well. But yeah, a couple of options there for this Underspire team. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bashed that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.